Archangel Gabriel's Daily Messages, March 24th to 30th, 2013. Many human beings would like to start living their lives in ways that better match who they are, but still resist change. Dear ones, if you don't like something in your life, you simply cannot change it by more of the same energy. If you are not living the life of your dreams, but wish to, you must try something new. Have fun. Experiment. Try new ways of doing things. Focus on what you want, surrender and be open to change and flow energy. Sitting in the mud, wishing to clean yourself and using buckets of more mud to do it simply does not make sense. Let us suppose that there is a trapdoor in the ceiling of your reality. On the other side of that door exists everything you wish to create for yourself. You have been so busy focusing on what you wish to create, the trapdoor is straining under the weight and you can just feel it's about to let go and all those wonderful things will come pouring into your life experience. But then you start to doubt. What if it's not going to come through? What if it never comes through? What if you got it wrong? What if it's not what you really want at all? And you notice immediately that the trapdoor isn't straining at all anymore. You have shifted out of that alignment and things don't feel imminent at all anymore. So you concentrate on what you really want, and the trapdoor is heavy with the weight of your creations once more. Then, you think, I really do want all those experiences. One day it will happen. And you notice that nothing shifts at all, the trapdoor stays there, heavy with your desires, with no movement at all. Until finally you decide, I am ready. I accept all those wonderful things and experiences. I can feel them now, and I am so grateful for all of it. I claim my creations, right now, with joy and appreciation. And voila! All your heartfelt dreams and desires come rushing through into your life expression. You can create as quickly or as slowly as you want, dear ones, by your focused thoughts, acceptance and gratitude. If things are not happening as quickly as you might like, clarify your intention, surrender to the universe, release any worthiness issues you may have, and utilize the powerful tool of imagination to experience your desired reality, with gratitude and appreciation, as if it already exists in your now. To do so creates the exact energetic match for it to magnetize and anchor into your reality. There is a wondrous thing that happens when you embrace your growth and evolution on your spiritual path. You will find that your path smooths out, that there is much less trauma and heartache. You see, trauma often serves the purpose of shaking you out of a slumber, of waking you up, of getting your attention. When you are grabbing the reins and willingly moving forward, trauma becomes unnecessary. Anything that you consider bad on your life's journey has served a higher purpose of growth and healing. Once you evolve into a state of acceptance of all things, you will stop deeming things good or bad, but rather as experiences and will move through them with much more grace and ease. Growth doesn't have to be hard, dear ones. It can be done willingly, joyfully, open-heartedly, without fear or hesitation. This is why as the human beings of light continue to move forward, it will usher in much more peace and harmony on your planet. When everyone is moving willingly, there is far less need for a bumpy road. Dear ones, rest assured you do not need to know and understand every secret of the universe in order to be spiritual. A far greater expression of your spirituality comes from being. The elements are the same whether you are a novice who is just starting to play with the energies or someone who has been actively embracing their spirituality for years. Surrender. Flow. Be. Use gratitude. Practice accepting and allowing. Stay in the now. Focus on what you want more of. Anyone, regardless of age or knowledge base, can create profound, lasting, empowered change in their lives by using those vital elements of enlightenment. The basic spiritual principles are quite simple. Do not make it more complicated than it needs to be. You have everything you need, right now, to start expressing your own mastery. Dear ones, all healing, all great change begins within. It is a state of intention, which then brings forth the correct alignment to move into the desired result. Think of the captain of a ship. The captain decides where he wishes to go, then with his intention, charts a course and then enters into the flow that will take him there. You are the captain of your own ship. If you are waiting for someone to come in and fix you, you will be waiting a very long time, because you cannot attract wholeness from a place of powerlessness. If you are looking to be saved in any way, you are still supporting your victim consciousness. The second you assume responsibility for yourself, change your intention and surrender into the flow, you have set the energies in motion that will get your desired results. It works the same, every single time. That is how powerful you really are. One of the most important things enlightening human beings can release is the fear of power. The fear of power is one of the most stagnating fears there is, resulting in many people resisting stepping into their own authenticity. As a human being of light, you are kind and sensitive. You are afraid of power because you have already experienced it being misused. Do you see? You no longer need that experience. Now you are here to experience power being used not to separate, but being used mindfully, for the greatest good of all. Doesn't that feel wonderful to imagine? Stop keeping yourselves small and finally step forward into what you are here to do, which is to embody your authentic power, as a beloved aspect of God. You are ready. Many human beings who are drawn to embrace their spirituality are on the earth with service contracts. This often can come with a lack of balance and boundary issues, as the human beings of light attempt to honor their purpose. In fact, it is not uncommon at all for them to end up exhausted, depressed, disillusioned and even sick. Worse, no matter how hard they try, they perceive their service as never being enough and put tremendous pressure on themselves to always give and never receive. Dear ones, let us evolve beyond the old paradigm of the servant who lives a noble life expression of selfless service. Rather, let us embrace the idea of mindful service. Mindful service is not the old, out-of-balance service that cares about everyone but oneself. Rather, mindful service considers the well-being of all including the servant. This more closely matches the unity consciousness you are striving to achieve. Archangel Gabriel. Channeled by Shelley Young. TrinityEsoterics.com